Well guys, it's another week and we have a ridiculous amount of submissions once again. I think twice the amount as last week. Just in casual submissions alone we have 41, and then in grind submissions we have all these. So obviously there's no way I'm going to be able to get every single trophy in today's video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to filter all of the most insane trophies, and then we're going to go through, and as for usual, we're going to pick 3 out of casual and 2 out of grind. Alrighty boys, I don't know if I've seen that many super rares back to back in a hot minute. Holy crap. Thank you guys first of all everyone for submitting this week. There's so many beautiful trophies, but man, we have a lot to go through and it's going to be so freaking hard for me to pick. Oh my goodness. Starting off, we have a super rare Eclipse Eurasian Widgeon. That is awesome. A trophy rating of 924. That plumage is so sick. I love to see it, man. Obviously, that was going to get an instant W. We have a Leucistic Badger. Now, speaking of the new species, I think we have a rare of each for the Woodcock. Melanistic, Leucistic, and Albino that are all going to be featured in this video. First and foremost, we have a Leucistic Badger. This is the first one I've seen. Thanks for the Codex pick there. Man, these things look amazing, though. It's obviously very different. Just a silver there, but still extremely cool. I want one very badly. We have a super rare moose. Super rare melanistic moose, for that matter. And it's 300 plus. This is an unfathomably rare trophy. This is an extremely rare trophy. That is... it has potential to be trophy of freaking 2026. That is an insane trophy from our buddy Kermit's here. We have an albino silver scoring badger. The albinos look very similar to the leucistic, just more pink from what we can see. This isn't a screenshot, this is just a picture of the TV. We have another super rare albino Roosevelt elk. 382.83 there. Diamond albino Rosie. That is insane, man. Looks like we got a great one mule deer chilling here as well. But that is, I mean, elk troll a lot. 480 kilos too. Is that max weight? I don't know. Holy man, dream trophy of mine. Dream trophy. I'll never have one of these. That is so awesome. I cannot believe that, man. You guys are killing it with this trophy submissions thing. Off of Leighton Lakes too. That is impressive, my friend. We have a level 7 leucistic red deer that looks like it was messed up, unfortunately. Shot on the 27th. We got one of these last week as well, but yeah, the leucistic red deer look amazing. If that scored gold, it would be so much more insane, but I'm so sorry you messed it up, man. With the 243 is crazy. Then this is from Raven. He says casual Scotland luck, I guess. We have a leucistic pine martin. Holy, that's sick. Melanistic fallow deer. This is what I was looking at, the albino Eurasian woodcock. Wow, I've only ever seen leucistic and melanistic. I didn't even know albino was a thing for them. That is so awesome, man. We also have a leucistic and a melanistic submission this week, I do believe. But that leucistic pine martin, this is up there, man. This is definitely going to be up there. Holy. It scored gold, too. That's the thing. We have a mocha moose. Looks like it would have been a level 4. We don't get to see a date or time or anything, so... Or a codex. Oh, wait, yes, we do. A super rare albino crocodile. That is insane. Got him on the last day of December. What a way to wrap up 2025, man. Holy, that is insane. That is so sick. Diamond albino. That's something I'd love to have as a super rare croc, man. I need to get back on the croc grind. We're going to save that for last. We have a leucistic 8 mythical kangaroo. And he didn't mess it up. Let's go. Scored 420. Got the codex pick there. That is beautiful. Congrats to you. That's on January the 1st. We have a melanistic woodcock. Love to freaking see it. It's just a bronze, but it's still very cool. A piebald badger. That is freaking awesome. It's like albino with black spots. Just a bronze. And then we got a leucistic woodcock as well for my moderator speed bump. Nice. So we got a rare of every rare that we know of, at least, for woodcock. That is insane. Okay, last but not least, we actually have a wild haggis. Now, my moderators have been looking at this and they said that it's 100% legit. We're going to have a look at the trophy manager here, or the codex, my bad. Looks like he's been doing the wild boar grind. Everything looks fully legit. He's got a picture of him there. I wonder how he found him. The last haggis of 2025 is in my Discord server. Blue Pink, you're awesome, man. Yeah, that's probably casual trophy of the week right there. There's no way around it, man. That's a dang... Yeah, that's awesome. I still think it looks like a deformed pig, but I mean, it's a wild haggis. Arguably the most rare trophy in the entire game. He got 3.6k for it. Holy crap, these things pay good. That's the Bald Calico. That's officially the last one of 2025 in my Discord server. That is awesome. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Wow. Yeah, we're definitely, probably gonna auto-win that. Or at least he's gonna be one of the top 3. Now we gotta start narrowing down. The speed bump, I'm sorry, but we're starting with the leucistic woodcock. The piebald badger is just the bronze, so probably that's gonna be next. The melanistic woodcock is sick, but I mean, it's a bronze. 8 mythical kangaroo can stay. Obviously, that's gotta stay. Mocha moose, we do not know what he scored, so gonna have to close that out. The leucistic gold, this has gotta stay, man. The albino Eurasian woodcock, even though it's just a silver, I guess we're gonna keep this post for this specific trophy. Leucistic red deer is awesome, but it's messed up. Gonna keep the super rare widgeon, obviously. Leucistic badger's next on the list. Super rare moose has gotta stay. Albino badger's gonna have to go, so sorry, man. Now the process of elimination starts to hate me again. Probably gonna have to close out the mythical kangaroo. It's just not as insane as some of the other trophies. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for submitting, my friend. There's so many trophies this week, I don't even know what to do. I guess the super rare Eurasian widgeon's gonna have to go off next if I had to choose between all these. Even though that this is still an insane trophy and it deserves so much more love than I'm giving it, I am gonna have to close it because I can only pick 3 and these are just so much more insane. Even though that this is such an insane trophy. The super rare moose has gotta stay. This has gotta stay. I guess... man, this is hard. I guess this one's gonna have to go next. And then it's gonna have to be the albino croc, man. This is a dream trophy of mine. But it's just not as insane as a Rocky Mountain elk super rare or a 300 plus super rare moose. I'm so sorry, I hate the process of elimination. But yeah, that's unfortunate, man. So our top 3 trophies of the week, number 1 being this bald calico wild haggis. Number 2, the 300 plus super rare melanistic moose, coming from Kermit's, and the haggis is from Blue Pink. And then lastly, from C's here, our albino super rare Roosevelt elk. Congratulations, y'all made top 3 trophies of the week. To anyone else who submitted, thank you guys all so much for your submissions. We got so many submissions this week. I literally had to filter them all. This video would have been an hour long if I had to go through every single one of them while recording. I did look at almost every single person's trophy though. I do love to see it. I really hope we can get you guys in the featured trophies next week. Without further ado, my friends, let's move on to grind submissions. Alrighty, boys. Crap is getting good. Holy cow, I'm smiling ear to ear right now, guys. First and foremost, we have a typical wreck white-tailed deer great one in the Discord this week. Now, we don't have a codex pick. I don't know if it's legit. It seemed like he didn't want to send a codex pick. But holy crap, dude, that's a typical wreck. If that's legit, then that would have been an automatic W. You don't have to show, you know, that this is in your codex. All we want to see with the codex is that you haven't killed 15 great ones in the last 5 minutes. Just so we know, I mean, at least roughly that you're not modding. There is people out there who will submit trophies that are either from modded servers or they've modded themselves, and they'll just shoot a bunch of other animals to make it look like they're not modding. But, you know, I gotta take it for him. This seems legit. I mean, I haven't seen this dude submit, his name's Landon, pretty much any other trophies at all. 341, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. If I had more info, a codex pick, I'd automatically W that, man. That is insane. I want one so freaking bad, man. So bad. That's crazy. It's his first ever 1-2. You gotta be kidding me. This guy here got two great one whitetail in the same rotation. We do have a codex pick as well. Everything looks legit. He shot one and he shot the other. Yeah, that is insane. That's crazy luck, man. Oh, okay then. Automatic W. Yeah, I forgot I put that on the list here. Got a great one. Big Chungus. Jeez Louise, bro. This dude's gotta be like at least 5,000 kilos. It says he's 532 pounds. Interesting. They could have edited that a little bit better. That's crazy, man. We have this dude's first ever super rare called Wild Tyler. Nice, man. Thanks for the codex pick. Piebald super rare mule deer. I'm still on the grind for one, but that is awesome. We have a super rare black gold wild boar. That's a heck of a trophy right there, man. Little tip for you, if you want to play in windowed mode without this white bar, if you open up Steam and you go to Call the Wild here, you click Properties, go to General and go to Launch Options, and then type in this /borderless. You'll be able to launch Call the Wild in windowed mode without having that white bar up there. Triggering my OCD. There's our codex pick, everything looking nice. That is a crazy trophy, man. Congrats to you. I still don't have a super rare boar. We have a purple gray super rare wild boar. Thanks for the codex pick. That is looking beautiful. 10 out of 10, man. Congrats. Thank you so much for submitting. We have a fabled stitch. That one is cool looking. I haven't seen that for in-game yet. Great one wild boar. That is awesome, man. Congrats to you. I love that. We got this guy's first ever great one mule deer, the classic rack with Milky Way. Congrats to you. We have another fabled stitch. Great one wild boar. Let's go, man. That is so sick. Another super rare purple gray wild boar. 157 there. And the codex pick. Thank you so much, man. Another great one stitch wild boar. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I love what this dude did with this one. I forgot you can put them on the rock mount. When I get another one, I'm gonna put my next great one wild boar on the rock mount for sure. That's so sick, man. Congrats. We have another super rare black gold. 148.2. And a super troll mule deer. Oh, that is nasty. Dilute 311.4. I am so sorry, man. That's nasty. Jeez Louise. Well, we can only pick 2. Oh, we forgot about this guy. He's got a great one moose and a super rare. That is insane. Looks like he's on Xbox. That's a level 4 super rare, by the way. And a fabled ashen. He got him in the same dang zone. That is insane. This dude hunts the crap out of these moose. Holy crap. Everything does look relatively legit, though. It looks like he's using HM. He's got 2 diamonds here. Alright, alright. I think I'm going to focus more on the super rare here, and we'll leave him on the list for now, because that is insane. That's our second super rare moose of the week. So I guess I'm going to have to start narrowing them down. Alrighty, guys. I really like the fabled stitch, but we can't see the score. Oh, wait, yes, we can. 171 there. 166 and a 165. So this one here that scored 171, this is going to be our great one of the week. I love this fur. I simply just picked the one with the best score out of all of them. They're all insane, and I wish I could pick them all as the great one of the week, but I can only pick one, so picking the one with the highest score makes the most sense, as I want to pick this fur and great one for the week. So we're going to say number 1 winner. Congrats. I guess we're going to have to start closing out trophies. The Super Troll Mule Deer, I'm so sorry, man. Much love to you. That's a crazy trophy. A 148 score black gold there. 157, that one's bigger. We're going to have to close out the black gold, man. Much love to you. Thank you so much for submitting. Amazing trophy. Close out this other fabled stitch here. Oh, the classic rack mule deer, man. That's a crazy great one, but I love that fur, that stitch fur, man. 165 stitch. That's a really, really good picture. Thank you so much for that. Front and center. So beautiful, man. What is this one? 153. Our super rare purple grays got him. 157. Oh, man, you were close. That's such a cool trophy, though. Thank you so much. Got a black gold. He's only a 146. Thank you, man. First ever super rare mule deer. That is so sick. Congrats to you, but the pigs got him, man. I love the pigs so much. The fact it's a purple gray, too, is so crazy, because I think that's one of their new rares, isn't it? Only thing in here that I think could possibly beat that would be this melanistic moose. It's going to be a hard choice between the two. You know, because of the fact that it's a level 4, which makes it even more rare, and it scored 282, we're going to have to go with the moose. We're going to have to go with the moose, man. Got to close out the whitetail. Congrats, man. You were so close. 240, that's max weight, isn't it? That must be max weight for them. Wow, off of Quattro, too, is crazy. He's doing the grind on Quattro. Thank you so much. You were very, very close. But it's looking like the Melamoose number 2 winner. W, bro. So my favorite trophy of the week. You know, people are going to get mad at me for not saying the haggis, but it's the Fabled Stitch. It's the Fabled Stitch. I want this so bad. This is beautiful, man. I want it with that specific score, if not a higher score, please. 171. The Super Rare Moose is insane. Look at the picture he's got him. That's crazy. So our top 5 trophies of the week. Number 1 being the Fabled Stitch. Number 2 being that Super Rare Moose. Number 3 being the other Super Rare Moose. Number 4 being the Haggis. And number 5 being that Roosevelt Elk. Super Rare Albino Roosevelt Elk. Pretty sure that's max weight as well. Thank you guys all so much. It's been a crazy week. I can't believe we already have too many trophies to where I can't show them all. I hope it doesn't stop you guys from submitting. If there's a diamond that I think looks cool on a particular mount, I might put it in. These are simply just my favorite trophies of the week. Like I said in the README, the more insane the trophy, the higher chance I'll choose it as a winner. Because, you know, I like insane things. I'm mentally insane, but my ADHD likes insane things. I think we all like insane trophies. That might be why we play this game so much. As always, my name is Squid, you're watching Squidster Outdoors, and we'll see you guys in the next banger. Peace out, my gamers.